Read aloud from Liz Boss's book, Confessions of a Skirt-Wearing EMT, Memories of a Mennonite Girl in EMS. She now goes by J. Elizabeth Lapp. Entry 16. Ah! Be still, my beating heart. I witnessed a motorcycle accident about 15 minutes ago, and the adrenaline is just starting to fade. Whew! He was coming up to a red light too quickly when somehow he lost his balance or something and ended up sliding across the intersection on his side. Fortunately, no cars went across while he was sliding. He quickly jumped up, grabbed his bike, and wheeled it into a nearby parking lot. The gentleman was fine, and I'll bet he had some great GoPro footage. Entry 17. Just sitting here in downtown Portland. People watching. Waiting for 9:30 so I can get my patient. I transported a patient who weighed a significant amount more than I do, and I had to get her up a curb. I was too light to tilt her backward, so I went to the front to tilt her by grabbing down below and tilting her back that way. Problem number 1. The chair was too wide for me to grip comfortably. Problem number 2. She still weighs more than I do. Therefore, I ended up sitting on my butt on the sidewalk. Then a random buff guy comes walking over and asks if he could help. I said, sure. And in 30 seconds, he had her up the sidewalk. Then he vanished. I mean vanished. He was wearing a really nice suit and a tie in the middle of a lot of less well-dressed folks. We were in the middle of the street. I should have been able to see him, but I couldn't. Thankful for helpful strangers. My job takes me to the most interesting places. I've been to houses, hospitals, care centers, salons, Clackamas Town Center, halfway houses, and tonight to the Moda Center. I got a transport of an old lady who had to be taken to see a Blazers game. It was some kind of company like Make-A-Wish, only for old people. This one was kind of fun as I had to go against the flow of traffic and behind barricades in order to get to the bottom of the parking garage where I was to meet my patient. People's reactions to my EMS skirt never cease to amuse me. Yes, I always wear a skirt. Yes, I sew them myself. No, it's not a trip hazard for me. Yes, I can climb up on a wheelchair lift. No, it hasn't stopped me yet. Why should it now? I finally got approved to wear a skirt with this company now. Entry 19. I must say I love my scheduler tonight. She just moved my start time from 3 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. after she heard I haven't been feeling well. She's awesome. Hopefully another solid night of sleep will help me feel 100%. Every 3 months we had to submit a shift bid in order to get the shifts we most wanted. For this particular shift bid, I had asked for a 0300 to 0800 shift since I had a college class at 1000. However, partway through the semester I ended up dropping the class due to almost always being late to get off work. So often I would switch that early short shift for a later 12-hour shift. Entry 20. Every once in a while, at work, I'm not driving. I went to Eugene to pick up a paramedic who needs to pick up an ambulance from the shop. And now he's driving, and I'm just chilling in the passenger seat. Pretty sweet, actually. I enjoyed this drive, except it was a day when I was struggling especially much with anxiety, so I was quite happy to let the paramedic drive. I got to just relax and work on keeping my anxiety in check and pretend I wasn't being stalked. I was also able to debrief with the medic. Entry 21. So happy my dispatcher activated.